Hey, today we're going to make two Valentine's Day coffee filter crafts. The first craft is a flower wreath. For this project, you're going to need about 100 8 to 12 cup coffee filters, some bright red acrylic paint, white school glue, hot glue gun with glue sticks, a pencil, a large piece of cardboard or another kind of wreath form, and some ribbon, fabric, or yarn. You're going to start by putting a little bit of the red paint into a tub of water. You only want about an inch of the water, and you're going to put the coffee filters in that 1 inch of water with paint. You don't want it to be too deep because otherwise it'll be too diluted. So after that, you're going to dry out your coffee filters with paper towel. Make sure that you press down and get as much of the water out as possible. And then after that, you can see that they're slightly dyed pink. You're going to iron them after they dry. It takes about 1 day, or you can dry them in the oven at a low temperature for about 20 minutes. Once you've got your flat circles, you're going to put two together and use a little bit of the white school glue just to keep them in place. Then you're going to take your pencil and make a spiral, leaving a circle in the middle. Take your scissors and cut along the outside, along your pencil marks. Then you're going to fold a little tail of your strip, but you want to make sure that it's got the circle part on the outside. So you're going to fold a little stem down, and then you start to create your flower around that little stem. You want to make it pretty loose. The looser and more messy seeming the flowers are, the better that they look in the end. Once you've gotten all the way around, you're going to cover the flower with glue, with the hot glue, and then press it down into the little circle. And you can kind of fluff it up a little bit. Once you've got all of your flowers, you're going to kind of arrange them on your cardboard and trace around your heart-shaped flowers. Don't forget to make an inside part. And then you can use scissors or some kind of X-Acto knife to cut out your wreath form. I covered mine with a little bit of burlap, but you can use yarn or string or anything that you like. It just gives a little bit of sturdiness and it covers up the cardboard. Once you have your fabric on, you can start gluing on your flowers. I like to glue them on in a little bit of a haphazard way just to give it a little bit of definition. And then you have a completed wreath, all ready for Valentine's Day. For the next project, we're going to make a lovely tea bag. For this project, you'll need 2 white coffee filters, some loose tea, some embroidery thread and a needle, scissors and a stapler, and some kind of decorative paper. You'll take your 2 coffee filters and fold them in half into a bit of a crescent shape. You'll take your scissors and cut out a little rectangle and make sure the folded edge is still intact. You're going to take your needle and thread and you're going to sew a straight line along each edge that's open. You want to make sure that the line that you sew is very secure and that there's no little openings for any of the loose tea to get through. You could also do this with a sewing machine, which would probably be a little faster. So once you have both of your edges sewn, you want to leave a little opening in the top so that you can put your tea in. I filled mine up about 2/3 of the way, so you still want there to be room for you to close the tea bag. After you finish putting in the tea, you're going to sew another line across, connecting the two side seams. Again, making sure that there are no gaps. Once you've got it all the way across, you'll put a little bit of your thread and then make a little bit of a point, kind of like making a paper airplane, so that the thread will be caught in between. And then from there you can fold it over and either, just fold the point over and either staple or sew it shut. Once you have it done, you can add your decorative tag. I used some sheet music and a little bit of the extra pink dyed coffee filters I had left to make a cute little heart. So I just made a little stencil out of some of my extra cardboard just to make sure that they would be the same size when I glued them together. Then I took a little bit of the string from my tea bag, made sure that there's several inches in between the decoration and the tea, just to make sure that there's enough of a line so that your decoration doesn't get stuck in the tea and get wet. So then I just put a little bit of the hot glue on the string and glued the two pieces together. My cat would like everyone to know that she's hungry and it is dinner time. And then you have your tea all set. And now I'm going to go feed my poor cat. Thanks for watching my video.